Welcome to Hammer Dahn!
No.
Number one sports betting show coming out of the Pat McAfee corporate offices. I am Tone Diggs.
And a baby.
That's Bubba Gumpino. He is a Canadian sensation. He is a bearded wonder.
Good day, Toad.
What's that shirt or a hat you got?
Fucking King London, dude.
Fucking looks sweet. I don't know what it is, but I can tell you it looks sweet.
Top drawer, my
Tell you what,
friend.
since you have gone back to Canada, your hat game has changed a bit.
The lids here has got some pretty electric stuff.
It looks pretty fucking good. Bruce, how you? Bruce isn't here.
Oh no.
Fucking golf day.
Golf.
Yeah.
Fucking one bet a day, Bruce doesn't show up on golf.
Fucking
day.
golf day?
Yeah.
Kick him off tomorrow.
New issue release day? Fuck.
Sit out tomorrow, lad.
Mitt, how you doing, pal? Mitt, hey, Mitt. Apparently, Mitt had the best gambling night of his life.
Oh yeah, last night emptying credits on this show. Got bored. I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna throw my entire balance on all these plays that I'm giving out. The Vegas Aces came through. Let's
yeah.
go. Put way too much on that. White Sox came through. Put way too much on that. But it was a great night.
And that was a gimme.
Plus, it had
the Sox?
What was that?
Explain that line to me.
I mean, I was a sucker and went for Giolito on a day game today. But
You know better than that.
he's
He's also. I also. Hey,
5-5 last night.
hey, Giolito hasn't been good at night either this year. He's not
He's
been.
close to 6 ERA. And
It's not good.
it's not good for Rodon either.
Oh, he had a
He
tough night.
almost killed his own teammates last
Who
night.
fucked me last night? I was 3-1. Oh, the Astros.
That was one of the ones I got right. We got another one of those tonight. Guy pitching before he might get traded.
Let's roll through. Like, there's a bunch of games going right now. I should have tweeted them out, but Rangers and D-backs just kind of went off. I had the D-backs first 5 plus a half. Even though Logan Webb's been really good, but the Giants, I would not. Don't take the Giants right now.
Absolutely dead.
And then I'm on the Rangers against Seattle just because John Gray's been better than Marco Gonzalez. Even though the
Rangers?
Yeah, I took him. Took him first 5 money line. Marco Gonzalez. John Gray's been better than Marco Gonzalez, but the Rangers have been not great in the last 10. Mariners obviously have. So it was a roll of the dice.
Mariners got J-Rod back, too. He hit a bomb last night.
It was a roll of a dice, but I fucking did it. We might as well, let's just roll through the baseball right now here because there's a bunch of games that have already happened that are starting soon, blah, 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 blah. I'll roll through it. So Phillies took down the Braves today.
Lost that one.
Chuck Morton.
I don't like Nola, dude. I can't. You could show me any numbers from Nola. I can't do it.
Dads are up on Tigers.
Got that
3-2.
one. That was a low line for Darvish.
You took that one?
Yeah.
Dad's last night came through. Clevenger, tell you what, he's pitching well. Angels are up 2-0 on the Royals, and that fucking Trout's out again. What? He's got a T5? Does he have this guy? I've never seen
fucking dead. They've been dead for a long time. I hate Joe Madden as much as the next guy, but it wasn't the fucking manager. Team.
I've never seen a guy who's as well put together as Mike Trout is get hurt that much playing baseball.
Angels are frauds, and we're gonna do this again next year. They'll spend money on one big pitcher, and they'll be fucking favorites fucking every game out of the gate. And the Angels are great. It's like, man, they're just not a good team. They're missing so much.
Yep. The pitching unless fucking Shohei pitches, they fucking don't win. Brewers are up 8-3 on the Twins. What happened in that one last night? I can't remember.
Fucking Twins were down 5-3. So I put it as a reel on Instagram just because it was like a funny clip before the game started. I was like, this is going to backfire. Fucking betting Dylan Bundy put it as a reel. 5-3 Brewers, top of 5. Urshela hits a fucking 3-run bomb with 2 outs.
I did see you tweet fucking Twins.
And then the Brewers hit a bomb to tie it in the bottom of 5, but fucking Old faithful Joe Smith got us out of it.
Rockies are up 3-0 on the Sox. Dodgers are up 6-0 on the Nats. A's are up 2-0 on the fucking Stros. They're gonna sweep them. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was on the A's again there, first 5+ a half. Cole Irvin's been good.
Mm-hmm. And then D-backs are up 1-0, and Mariners Rangers are tied. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games left. Talk about them all. We will also do the Eagles today in our NFL NFC East. We will continue with that. We will do some Rocket Mortgage, which I did, even though Bruce doesn't care. Mitt, you got any WNBA, any TNT, TBT?
WNBA is not tonight. It's actually another night off
No
because of the Commissioner's Cup.
No Congressional Cup tonight?
Commissioner's Cup, asshole.
That's it,
And
dude.
there is TBT tonight. We are going to be running it back tonight on the TBT. We do have a couple back-to-back games here for the money team is playing the Red Scare.
Oh,
Is that who Jimmy Fredette's playing
Jimmy
for?
Fredette had a night.
Oh, dude, I watched Jimmer Fredette fucking ice the game last night. I was like, this actually took me back to like 2007. It was fucking
He's a
sweet.
baller, dude.
Yeah, I was pumped. So, knowing that Jimmer Fredette is on the money team, I will be riding them for the rest of this tournament money line. And also, Best Virginia is very fucking good. They're playing the Buccaneers.
Okay.
Both of these games are about minus 170 money line, so I'm gonna parlay them together, and we're getting plus 149 tonight with the TBT.
Good luck, man. I can't remember which team the Buccaneers was. No, you don't have to look it up. We talked about it yesterday, but I just can't remember.
Yeah, I
I know.
figured it out.
I can't remember. All right, let's do the rest of the baseball for today. Braxton Garrett goes against Louis Castillo. I know you love fucking Louis Castillo.
His last start is a red. First 5 money line. Here we go.
I'm against you. I'm on Braxton Garrett and the Miami Marlins. First 5.
Braxton Garrett.
First 5 plus a half. Yeah, Braxton Garrett. He's been good.
Has he?
Yeah.
What's his ERA?
What are we talking about? His ERA is a 3.42. In his last starts, he went 6 and gave up 1, went 6 and gave up 0. He did have a 5 2/3, which he gave up 3, but that was against the Mets. And then he went 7 1/3 and gave up 1. He's been pretty good. Not that Luis Castillo hasn't. I don't know. I decided to take the half here, the plus a half. You know me. You know me. So are the Yankees going to get Castillo and fucking who pitched for the A's last night?
Montas.
Because guess what? The Yankees are fucking – they're tumbling.
It's bound to happen, dude. You play the home run game. It will get you.
Speaking of Subway Series tonight, last night's game was a good game. It felt like a real fucking game in the middle of July. Domingo Germán, who, not a great first start on his way back against Max Scherzer. I mean, I would take Max here. The line, I'm not because of the line, but I would go Max here if I had to.
Yeah, I'm laying the half here.
Yeah, it's 1.8. Like, that's the safe side.
Gotta do it.
There's no reason to go on the pinstripes. But as I say that, who knows what the fuck's gonna happen?
Yeah, I mean that's the worry, right? Montgomery got fucking lit last night.
Yeah, he did.
Like Cole can get lit, Nestor might fade. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I'm telling you, man, the fucking bet right now.
They need to get.
Astros
They need to make. They better fucking hope Severino's fucking healthy.
The Astros, dude.
Yeah, well, they gotta they can't lose to the fucking A's.
Doesn't matter, division.
Rasmussen's going against Tyler Wells. I give the advantage to Rasmussen in this matchup as far as the pitching matchup, but Tampa hasn't been fucking. They haven't been blowing the doors off of anybody either. 0-4 in their last 4 overall. So I stayed away.
I fucking hate this. I'm taking the Rays. I don't know, dude. We're fucking shooting at the board. I gotta dig my way out of this stretch.
Hey, you know
fucking
what?
trade deadline week's always a fucking kick in the teeth. Dude.
It'll happen. You just gotta stick to what you do, and you'll fucking come out on the other side. Always happens.
High volume.
Wainwright is going to Toronto to go against Gaussman. Now, Wainwright's much better at home. Gaussman's actually better on the road. So neither is these two pitchers' strengths. Gaussman's been better. Toronto, the better hitting team. The price is just too fucking absurd for me if you're looking at Toronto, so I'm not going to take Toronto. They are minus 260.
I'd love to take the Cards here, but we talked about it the other day. Like, you take Goldschmidt and fucking Arenado out of that lineup.
Did they end up winning last night? Because I know they – or did Toronto come back?
Toronto came back.
Okay.
I think. I could be wrong.
I don't – to be honest, I saw it on the scoreboard, and then I did, and then I didn't. And then the last game –
all the Mariners games out here, though.
Oh, yeah, you're catching them all.
Because they're the 7 o'clock game.
That's kind of –
Yeah, I bought MLB TV when the Sox got hot, and now here we are watching the Mariners every night.
Speaking of,
fuck off.
Cal Quantrill goes against Evaldi. That one's Sox are minus 130 favorites. No thanks. I'm not touching it. You're not taking Sox, right?
No, Evaldi's been bad. Could be Evaldi's last start as a Red Sox too.
I saw that. Who were they? I saw a headline that the Sox might be interested in Josh Bell.
Really?
I saw it.
See, this is the thing.
Former Pittsburgh
You know where
Pirate.
the mistake was? When the Mariners got Carlos Santana, where were they?
Great question. I don't know.
And I'm not saying Carlos Santana's end-all be-all, but you had a chance to make a move. Like, you could have got Carlos Santana early for nothing. He's an on-base machine. He's a good first baseman. Exactly what the Sox need. Exactly who they got when they got Steve Pearce when they won the World Series in 2018. Exact same time. Like, what are you sitting on your fucking hands for, dude?
There's a lot of baseball left to be played. There's a lot.
Yeah, like the Sox are legitimately 3.5 out of a wild card.
There's a lot. Like earlier in the year, you're like, okay, it's the Yankees, it's the Mets. They've both come back a little bit, and the Yankees, they got an injury in the pen now. They got injury to starters. They're not hitting as well. Joey Gallo's the number one Yankees fan. Dude, when they brought in Joey Gallo to pinch hit last night, I had a fucking nice deep giggle going on.
Just
there.
one of those guys who can't play in New York.
Nope.
Like, there's been those guys throughout the year. Jared Weaver, remember how good he was?
Oh yeah.
He went to New York and stunk.
Okay, so the only
Doc Knobloch couldn't throw from second base.
No, he could not. The only baseball game I got left is Miami first 5 plus a half, Arizona first 5 plus a half, and Texas first 5 have already started. What are yours that you have left?
Here we go. I have
fucking
Mariners first 5 plus a half right now.
They
Reds first 5 money line, Rays first 5 money line, and then Mets first 5 minus a half.
Mariners have gone up, so
They fucking had a fucking arm, dude. They had a veteran arm to that team.
Hey, I saw somebody say that they may try to get Soto. Buster Only actually said it.
Really?
He said Dads, Cards, and Mariners potentially.
Dads feels like the one, doesn't it?
Yeah, so does yeah, it does. They got fucking what's his name coming back? Tatis. They got Tatis coming back. They got Machado. Yeah,
it's a fucking arms race, dude. Fuck.
Bruce, you got any baseball? Welcome to the show.
Hey everybody.
He's back from the course.
I stop once a day. 0 for 2 approach. And I put in a parlay that lost the first leg. I am retired from baseball at this time, but we do have gaff.
Just for this week, or are you gonna?
For the night. just the night. I just
You
need to
don't want
rest.
to give your one bet, dude?
I just can't be all like upset in my apartment about losing every baseball bet that I place.
Okay, I get that. I 100% get
The
that.
Yankees should get Juan Soto. That's what we should do.
They got more problems than that, Paul.
I guess.
They gotta get some arms.
Yeah, they do need some arms.
All right, let's do the Goff PGA
Goff.
Rocket Mortgage Championship. The favorites are Patrick Cantlay,
Yep.
10-1. Tony Finau,
Where he
13-1.
be now?
That was Zalatoris, 14. Cam Young, who's coming off the Great Open, 16-1. Homa's 22, and Cam Davis is 27-1. I'm just gonna do my 3-ball real quick, get it over with.
Do it.
What are you fucking giggling about?
Love the 3-ball.
I got fucking Sepp Straka. Okay.
Double S?
Yeah, double S. We got double S going. He is, let me see if I can find him. Sepp Straka, we got there. He is plus 125. I got Johnny Vegas, plus 125. This is all first round 3-ball. Morgan Hoffman is plus 290.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Guy didn't play golf for like 5 years.
Don't worry about it. Morgan Hoffman plus,
Living in Costa Rica.
yeah, I feel good about him though. Morgan Hoffman's plus
He's
290.
the fucking man, actually.
And Ju Young Kim is even money. Those are my 3 balls that I like the most, that I will be taking in first round. There's some other ones that I don't like as much, but might throw it in a big parlay. Like a, hey, let's win 50 grand parlay.
There we
Why
go.
not us?
Why not us? Let's go through who you like this week.
Yeah, so I mean, Patrick Cantlay 10-1. That is crazy low. That's
Very,
like-
very low.
That's very aggressively low on Patrick Cantlay, in my opinion. Of the kind of favorites that span, Cantlay, Finau, Bill Zalatoris, Cam Young, I definitely like Will Zalatoris the most. I'm going to bet old Billy Boy pretty hard here. This is like the last big tournament before the FedEx Cup and all that. And it just feels like he's gonna break through this year, and this feels like the perfect time. And Rocket Mortgage kind of lost their front man, Bison DeChambeau. So they kind of want that nice new young face in the game. Selling all the ads and getting everybody their mortgage.
I'm with you. I will be. There's actually like a few of the guys at the top. Actually, Cantlay is really the only guy in that 22 and under range that I don't like.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
like Cam Young. I like Finau. I like Zalatoris.
Cam Young kind of has the Gala vibes to me, where he's like the hot name and looked amazing at the Open, but also kind of like was falling apart quietly a little bit there.
I might have some tickets with Homa in there as well.
Yeah, I did that. I did it recently. Didn't work, so we can take a little Max Homer break.
He didn't make the cut at the Open. I think that's because he was playing with Tiger and was just so happy that he was playing with Tiger.
That's fair.
A little farther down the list, I have a 33. I have two 33-1s that I'm going to be making bets on. One of them is fucking Webb Simpson. I'll do a little bit. And the other one is, who you like as well,
Kevin Kisner.
Yeah.
With the live names
yeah.
gone,
I
Kevin
like his.
Kisner is jumping off the page a little bit more. Because he's one of those guys that, like, if he's just, like, looking like a prick on the green, just nailing fucking 30-footers, everyone starts to tense up a little bit. They're like, oh, my God, Kevin Kisner's going off. He's got kind of that alpha dog mentality out there. So I actually love him here. Those are my only two,
Okay.
actually. Bill Zalatoris and Kevin Kisner.
good luck. A little farther down the list, I will have some tickets with Theegala again.
Yeah.
He
What's
did
the
let us
price
down.
on him this week?
37-1.
All right. Yeah, no, that's where
Russ Henley, I like this week as well. We'll have a couple at 42-1. Chris Kirk also is at 42-1, and then Luke List is my farther down the list at 65-1.
Oh, double L.
Yeah. So I also did a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-way round robin or parlay, however you want to bet. Top 30 of Cam Young, Finau, Zalatoris, Luke List, Kisner, Henley, Theegala, Webb Simpson, Chris Kirk, and Max Homa.
There we go.
Love it.
on top of
That's
the
the
three
one.
balls. That's the
That's the
That's
one.
the let's see here. What is that top 30? Where's my top 30 parlay at? See what that pays out. So I did an 8-way round robin, and that is plus. Well, it's $90 to max returns for $18,000. So
Morgan
Yeah.
Hoffman 100 to win 100 grand. Is that might be worth a look.
are you thinking about it?
I am, well, only because you put him in your
I
fucking
got him in
three
my
ball.
3-ball. I feel good about fucking.
Yeah, that's crazy, and you made me think about it. And now I'm thinking about
Take
it.
a fucking. I mean, you could fucking
That would
decrease
be
the
the
unit.
story of the year.
You could decrease the unit size, maybe.
No, mine.
Nah,
I don't
never
know.
do that,
I think my
Bruce.
FanDuel's broken now. I can't go below 100. So, no, I mean that might be worth a look. And I can't go below 100, and I do. I have a nice $44 wager on Toronto FC that I put in because Gumpy, you texted me like it was urgent, and the game's on Saturday.
Listen,
I love an early line.
listen.
So all
No, I
of
do
us are
appreciate it.
sitting on a fucking Toronto FC bet right now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've got half of my fucking bankroll tied up in that Toronto FC fucking
Yeah.
Saturday.
I
bet.
They
might
lost
have.
last night in the Canadian Championship
Wait, what?
Did the Italians play?
for a bit. I mean, if Vancouver Whitecaps won it, it meant a lot to them. I don't know who else it means a lot to, but
Oh shit.
Wait, so this team
Should I
is
cash out on my Toronto FC bet?
nah, as a double chance.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm tied up for
Quite a
double-
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all tied up.
I
for quite
will
a
go
bit.
down with
We're
this
all-
shit.
We're all hoping Saturday
Whoa.
Toronto FC saves the week.
Yeah,
Christ.
we're all fucking tied up for quite a bit.
I mean, I didn't know that they were playing games and losing right now, and they're not playing the Italians. That's the only reason why I
That-
bet on them.
Yeah, but it was like a cup. Like the Saturday
wasn't
is a
like a-
league game.
Yeah, yeah.
What? Wait, what? That
Don't-
makes
Mitt,
no sense.
Mitt, don't try to. We're
A cup isn't a cup a bigger fucking deal or
Okay,
a less,
so
less
at
of
the
a
end
deal?
of the year, Mitt, the MLS Cup, like they have at the end of the year, the playoffs is the
That
most
one matters,
important.
yeah.
But the cups that are played during the league in a lot of these leagues do not really matter per se.
Oh, so
a
this
lot
is-
of teams don't.
They're
take
like
them that
traditions a lot of the time.
This is the Commissioner's Cup that happened in the WNBA last night that didn't
Good.
actually matter.
Congressional Cup. Get it right.
No.
Who went off
it's
last?
Commissioner's
Who went
Cup.
off last night in the Champions Tour for soccer? Who did I see? Was it fucking Dembele? No.
I don't know. I saw Benzema fucking doing his thing. for
Surely.
Real.
No.
Surely.
It was for Barcelona. Fuck. What's his?
Probably was Dembele.
He had a fucking night.
Dembele,
Did you know
Pierre
Barcelona
Class.
hasn't paid Frankie De Jong in like a year,
I did not know that.
No.
and they're signing
know
and they're
I'll
signing.
have to update. I'll have to update the log.
No, fucking. It was Dembele,
Yeah,
and he did the fucking.
Gump, you like the Red Sox tonight?
No, stop.
no.
All right, I'm out of retirement. Guardians plus a half. First five.
I don't like the Guardians.
You know what fucking noise you just did?
Hey, I mean, helping you out.
You just,
I can't.
you just did fucking Aaron Hernandez, Doc, fucking waking up to making bacon in the kitchen.
One more.
All right.
Let's all be fair here. I do, in all fairness, I do have a play on the Red Sox first five money
No, you
line.
did. Had to. You can't help you.
That one's for me.
You can't help yourself.
You're a sick puppy.
All right. You are a sick puppy. All
Need
right.
the good juju, dude.
Let's do the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay.
Fucking hype train.
Our tour day NFC East. They are second shortest odds to win the division at plus 185. They are 3,000 plus 3,000, 30 to 1 to win the Super Bowl, 14 to 1 to win the NFC. Over-unders at 9.5. They are minus 178 to make the playoffs. Last season, they were 9-8. So their over-unders 9.5. They were 9-8 last year. They added, of course, A.J. Brown, Zach Pascal, Hassan Reddick, edge rusher, who's actually pretty good. Kazir White, who is the linebacker from Chargers, I believe. James Bradbury, Bruce's corner. And Jaquaski Tart, They lost Jordan Howard. I don't know if that's a loss. They lost Kerrigan, who I think was hurt most of the year. They lost Stevie Nelson, who's a pretty good corner.
Kerrigan was on the Eagles
Exactly.
last year?
Yeah, I don't think he played much. Rodney McLeod was safety, and Brandon Brooks the guard. They drafted obviously Jordan Davis, N'Kobe Dean, both out of Georgia. They drafted the center as well. Here's my thing with the Eagles. Like, their O-line is pretty fucking stacked. Their D-line is very stacked.
Always.
Huh?
Always.
Yeah,
Like.
D-line, like they have Jordan. Now that they have Jordan Davis, they also have Hargrave, who was a Steeler who played incredible last year. They have Brandon Graham, who's always been good. Derek Barnett, Josh Sweat. Like,
Yep.
they've got a great D-line. I think with Darius Slay, I was watching their highlights from last year. Darius Slay made a lot of big plays. I think the secondary is good. I don't see a real obviously the wideouts are fucking now that AJ Brown's there, and it seems like Devonta Smith's going to be good, and then you have Zach Pascal, who he's a guy. He's all right. Jalen Reagor, maybe he fucking makes a play here and there. Quez Watkins was a deep threat too. I'll be honest.
And then they use their backfield.
Miles
really
Sanders
well.
is fucking.
Yeah, they use their backfield really well in the past.
Kenneth Gainwell, Boston Scott.
Yeah, that's who I'm thinking about. Gainwell.
Gainwell's a
Boston
fucking
fucking
Give
Scott.
one game a
Boston
year.
Scott will.
Oh my God.
So
He'll go up once
Yeah,
a year.
he's like Maurice Jones-Drew for
I'll be
2 weeks
honest,
of the season every year.
for all the teams who did we do last week? I love the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, they're-
Really?
I'm taking the over 9.5.
Really?
Yeah,
What are they to not make the playoffs?
See,
probably like plus 220 probably or something like that.
to miss the playoffs, that is actually my particular bet that I
Wow.
am making on the Philadelphia
Thought
Eagles.
you liked Jalen Hurts.
I like Jalen Hurts as a player. I fucking
So what's your
hate
problem?
the Eagles.
Take your.
Man,
Why do you-
man has Zach Wilson MVP on a 4-win team. He's got the fucking Jalen Hurts ball.
Why
I
do you-
did
Don't
I
just
did
say-
take the cash out option on Zach Wilson MVP.
Don't
after
just
I
say you
realized-
hate the Eagles. Why do you hate the Eagles?
Well,
Oh, here we go.
really, right now, it kind of just seems like everybody's really hyping up the Eagles. I'm really not the biggest Sirianni guy.
Okay.
I mean, I saw what he did. Like, I saw what he did at the Colts. Honestly, I got to see it up close. I really didn't think it was very. That's not the coordinator that I would have personally hired from that staff. Personally.
This is the deep cut. It feels like.
I mean,
How many
I
years
fucking
back does
hate the
this
Eagles.
go, man?
I mean, so plus 146 for them to miss the playoffs. Their over/under win total is 9.5. It's probably juiced to the under. Like, what? They're gonna have 9 wins, make the playoffs? No fucking chance. There's 17 games. Like, see ya, Eagles missing the playoffs. Plus money. Let's go. Plus 146.
I have to say something to the chat real quick. This guy Edward said Hurts would be the best quarterback on the Steelers. What does that have to do with?
Yeah, what does that have to do?
What
with
does that
it?
have to do with? Just because I'm saying something about your team doesn't mean it's always about the
Yeah,
fucking.
see, that's the thing. That's the one thing. It's like you're not allowed to say it. Like people say that all the
better
you're a fan
Tua.
of the Dolphins. What
Yeah.
the fuck? I say the Dolphins stink all the time. What do you say it more than anybody else?
We're
What do you
currently
want?
breaking down the Philadelphia Eagles. One does not have to do with the other at all.
I'll tell you what. I'm watching some tape coming out of the Cowboys practice, and offense not looking very good. So
Let's
starting
let's
to
try not
get
to.
scared.
Let's also try
We're
not to
getting
judge
worse,
first day of
dude.
practice.
I can jump
no.
on
I
the
mean,
judging.
I've seen a James Washington already dropped a touchdown. Tony, it's
Oh,
day
no.
one.
It's all right, Mitt. That's
Fucking
Yeah,
30
you're
yard
allowed
out in a bucket to Tyreek and a 20-yard out to Ball.
Yes.
Things are fucking rolling.
Yeah, the Giants look amazing for first day vibes. the motion, the motion all over the place.
Kadarius Toney.
Oh, he's so sick, dude. He's bigger than you think,
I'm gonna
especially
watch
next to
every
Wandale
Giants
Robinson.
game just because of him.
Yeah, Wandale Robinson is he's short. He's tiny.
okay. How do you feel about the Eagles?
I think the Eagles will make the playoffs. I think Jalen's accuracy is like the thing that kind of stops them from going deep into the playoffs.
Sure.
But
Yeah, I agree with you.
I mean, if they stay remotely healthy, the upgrades that they made, they're looking scary.
I'm not taking them to win the Super Bowl or anything,
Yeah,
or
no.
even the NFC, but I think I'm going to take them to win the East. Here's their schedule, pal.
My worry is the hype.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sure.
It's a lot easier to come in under the radar last year, slide into the playoffs late. Like, people are going to be up for the Eagles this year, man.
I agree. I think they would have probably too, just because they made the playoffs last year as well. You're not gonna show up for not against the playoff team. So they go to Detroit. We'll count that. Jacksonville, Houston, Chicago. Okay, there's 4 for you. And then at home they have Tennessee, New Orleans, Minnesota, and Pittsburgh. Say they split those, you get 6. Then you just got to split with the division and you get 9.
Yeah, good point. I forgot how shitty these NFC East schedules are.
So easy.
Let's go Detroit, Jacksonville, Houston, Chicago. You're going to give them those probably?
Sure.
Do you think they could split at home? Or sorry. All they have to do is get 2. They have to go 2 and 3 at home against Green Bay, Tennessee, New Orleans, Minnesota, and Pittsburgh.
Ooh, that's kind of harder than I was
2 and 3?
expecting you to say. Yeah.
Say
At
those
home.
again.
At home. Green Bay, Tennessee,
Loss.
New Orleans, Minnesota, and Pittsburgh.
Ooh, 2 and 3.
That's
They
the part that
need
could
2?
get dicey.
Huh?
They need 2, yeah.
Give them 2. 3 would be great, though.
See, I'm not as high on the Vikings as everybody else is.
Okay, so say they get the Vikings.
Are
and
any
say,
of those
and say they
prime
get
time?
say they get the Steelers,
I think it was prime time.
and they split with the division. That gets them to 9. They just got to find one more win, whether that be.
I feel like they got to find one there already, though. Now for me, it's like you got to find 2.
Okay, so I gave them 4 with Detroit, Jacksonville, Houston, Chicago. Say they go 3 and 3 in the division, which is that's saying that the Giants will beat them, the Commanders will beat them, whatever. So you get to 7 wins there.
Yep.
And then they got to find 3 wins out of Arizona, the Colts, Green Bay, Tennessee, New Orleans, Minnesota, and Pittsburgh.
Ooh.
I would assume
dude.
they're going to be favorites at home over Minnesota, Pittsburgh, and New Orleans, and Tennessee. I think they're going to be favorites in those games.
yeah.
Depending on how late in the season is the New Orleans game.
Let me see.
Vikings is early.
I think New Orleans is going to be actually kind of fucking
I like
good.
New Orleans.
Vikings is early
Very
and at
high.
8:30 in the Lincoln
I'm
prime
very
time.
high on the Saints.
We need the Lions to come out and win a fucking game.
Michael Thomas back. It's going to be scary hours.
Dude, Olave's filth.
Yeah.
I will say this. I kind of like Lions week 1, though. Not to win, to cover.
4.5.
Let that thing climb a bit.
They have the Saints week 16.
Ooh, so that's going to be
That could be
fucking nut
that could
cutting
be for the
time.
Yeah,
playoffs,
that's gonna
dog.
be-
Yeah, that's going to be that actually probably will be a game that
Could be.
drastically affects this fucking win total. That's awesome.
Absolutely could be. 9.5, though. I'm going to go over.
All right.
What is that juice to?
Let me look.
I would
You
assume
think it's juiced to the over?
I would assume it's juiced to the under, like minus 130.
That's probably a pretty good assumption.
You already know that, Mitt?
No, I'm completely shooting off the hip here.
Let me see.
That's an impressive hip shot.
Is that what it is? Did
Is
you
that
find
actually-
it?
No,
is
I
that
I'm-
what it is?
I
I thought
haven't
it was
looked. I
one,
just
yeah.
feel it just
No,
feels right.
over's juiced to minus 130.
Ooh.
Under is 110.
Whoa.
Whoa!
People are super fucking high on the Eagles.
I can't find a weakness besides maybe their linebackers, which, whatever.
They ain't got what's his face?
I mean, everybody runs a sub package. Like,
Depends on
you're gonna
if
play
you mean
one
Nakobe
fucking
Dean.
linebacker.
No,
Who are you?
he's definitely not. He's on the. Is he?
And then
What are you talking about?
Oh, he's a free agent. Kiko Alonso is who I'm thinking.
Jesus, Kiko's
It's a deep hole.
He was a dog.
He's been gone for a while.
Kiko.
He
hasn't played since, like, 28.
Fun fact: I went to
You don't have old buddy out there cracking
fact,
skulls.
Flacco's soul, dude.
Yeah, he took a few guys.
I went to New York
career.
to go out with Kiko Alonso
Hell yeah!
for when he was up for Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Wow.
My college roommate is from Los Gatos, California.
Was he a bit of a strange bird or anything?
Nah,
or?
he was normal.
Cool.
He was normal.
Cuckoo.
Good guy.
Cuckoo.
Good guy. I don't think he was on the Dolphins for a bit too.
Yeah, he's a free agent. I just looked it up. I was a big fan
He's
until
still
he started.
playing?
No.
I don't think he's officially retired.
Yeah, he took Flacco's soul, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then that.
Flacco was trying to slide.
Yep, and then I think there was another one on the sideline.
Yeah, he caught a couple bodies.
Just like,
He hasn't played since 2019. Sorry,
yeah, you know. Why
Since
not?
when?
Why not now?
2019.
Get him back in the league, dude.
All right. So
Don't sleep on the Finns bringing in fucking Mohamed Sanu.
Oh
either.
yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that'll change everything.
There's your end zone threat, Tony. You wanted a big guy, big body in the end zone.
Thank you. You know,
Mohamed
they heard me talk about it. And they said it. Let's go get Sanu.
Dude, Mohamed Sanu got traded for a 4th round pick like 2 years ago.
Second
That
round
was
pick.
awesome.
The Patriots gave up a second.
Yeah,
round,
the
like, 3
second
years
rounder
ago.
at the deadline.
Fucking hilarious. I don't even think he finished the season.
That one did not work out for them. So I'm pretty high on the Eagles as far as the division's concerned.
Me too.
You two, Gumpy never likes teams that get hyped preseason.
No. big
I feel
anti-hype guy.
I feel like you're not as down on them though as you our other hype teams. Like wait till we get the Chargers and you hear about Gumpy.
Oh,
See,
Yeah, you're good.
Chargers and the Broncos. Put them in the same fucking.
Broncos is a little bit crazier, right? Like the Chargers. are better than the
Broncos is insane. Because please tell me the last time Russell Wilson played good football.
can't wait to talk about him. I really can. We will do that when we
Not
continue
since the
our-
hand, too.
Hey, by the way,
what happened to his
I was-
Don't sleep on my fucking Raiders winning that division.
I was looking at season awards. Do yourself a favor and look at the comeback player of the year. It is a stacked list.
Who's the favorite?
Derrick Henry
Where's Julio at?
goes. Henry's plus 400. Then it goes Jameis at 500. McCaffrey's at 800. Baker's at 1,000. Michael Thomas is 1,600.
Oh shit.
Danny Dimes is 1,600.
Oh, shit.
Chase Young is 1,600.
Danny Dimes.
Mitch Trubisky's
Danny Dimes.
What did
Gonna give him
what-
comeback
Dimes
player of the
hold
year.
Mitch
on.
Trubisky's 1,600.
Who's Danny Dimes have the same odds as?
Michael Thomas and Chase Young,
Like,
and Mitch Trubisky.
At the award ceremony, they're just like showing the third down QB sneak, like oh,
Man, literally tried
comeback.
to kill himself.
And then
on
you
the
got
field.
fucking Mariota, Allen Robinson, J.K. Dobbins. That's a Juju.
J.K. Dobbins is an interesting deep one. Phoebe Jameis though.
Yeah. Right when you
ETN.
said Jameis, I was thinking
Jameis to
Christian
Michael
McCaffrey.
Thomas.
Saquon.
Saquon.
Ooh, what's Saquon at?
D-Hop at plus 7,500, but he's not really a...
This is like a marketing thing though. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's
gonna
very
like
much
it's
a
gonna
marketing
end
thing.
like
It's going to be a quarterback.
it's gonna be James.
Probably will be Jameis. Or McCaffrey. McCaffrey has...
J-Mo.
McCaffrey,
the
but like, can you call it because he was so dominant, and then he
Still,
just got
he was
injured.
hurt last year. It doesn't matter.
Well, isn't that? I thought that was the comeback player of the year thing. I thought you had to be hurt. Like, I don't know why. Is Daniel Jones even eligible for this?
He was hurt last year.
He almost had to
Mike
retire because of a
Glenn
neck
started
injury.
like 10 games.
Like, Joe Burrow won it last year.
Shout out the
Yeah.
Giants for trotting out fucking Mike Glennon week after week.
Yep, and then
last
they're like, "Wait, we need somebody worse.
Unbelievable.
How about Jacob Fromm?"
Unbelievable. It
it's
was
like
Big
so
Fromm
crazy.
State.
just an
Fuck.
automatic under. All fucking day, automatic unders. I can't
Yeah.
wait.
We were handing the ball off to like Devontae Booker. Like it was madness.
College
Freeman, dude.
college
True.
football spreadsheets 90% done. We will have picks next week on that.
Picks like when's the first?
Futures. I might have week 1 picks. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Because that week 1 is the sneak. It's week 0.
Well, week 0 is when they
Oh,
play.
I love week 0.
You get like 4 or 5 games. It's
Yep.
awesome.
Yeah, it's like Navy in Hawaii.
In Australia.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you get week 1, which is Labor Day weekend, which to me is the greatest weekend of the year, potentially.
Wow. It's bold.
Well, because it's like Labor Day weekend, obviously, which everybody loves, and you get fucking your first taste of like a full college football Saturday. Nom 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 nom. All right, tomorrow we have the Washington Commanders, which I haven't done a lot of work on yet. I'm excited to see what the Commanders got this year.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear.
I think do you like the Commanders this year?
Oh, yeah.
Would,
Yeah.
I can't wait
absolutely.
I have a question on mine for tomorrow.
Carl Wentz and Poop Waterfields, for the artist formerly known as the R Word, should be poetry in motion.
Dude,
It absolutely
Chase
should
Young's
be.
back. Like, this is the thing. Fitz Magic was their quarterback to start the year last year.
Yep.
Everyone was picking him to win the division.
Yep.
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 No way.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And then the
that.
defense
Oh,
kind of,
yeah.
and then the defense kind of started slow, and obviously
Defense
Fitzpatrick
was
got
terrible to start.
hurt.
Their
Terrible.
secondary, I just remember fucking sucked.
Yep.
Tell you
Who's
what.
in it? Who's even in it this year? Like Lano Collins was the only one that I knew, and he got cut, didn't he?
Well, they got Kendall Fuller, who's a household name, and they got William Jackson from Cincy. So actually,
Alex Smith, that was insane what he was doing.
their D line is still fucking good. I'll tell you what,
What's their win total?
not high enough.
What is it?
I don't know.
6.
Tell you what, I might have put in a bet. Here's how the division's gonna go. It's gonna go Eagles, Commanders, Cowboys, Giants. Maybe even Cowboys last.
Oh, no. Get him, Mitt.
I mean, the one person that I haven't seen make an
8.5.
appearance at Cowboys training camp is Ezekiel Elliott, the only person that I have a futures bet on for over yards, so that's not good.
8.5. Juice is
Giants are
170 to
winners,
the
dude.
under on the Commanders.
8.5?
170 is the juice to the under on the Commanders.
Oh,
Wow.
dude, that's a
High.
We will
Wow.
break that down tomorrow. We got a full slate of MLB tomorrow. Maybe we'll see if Bruce is back on that or not.
Oh, I'm back tonight. Guardians plus 1.5, and I decided to, you know what? I'll do the Giants plus a half too.
San
So-
Francisco Giants?
No, my bad. Jeez, the Yankees plus half.
Oh, okay.
I got flipped
Hold
thinking
on.
about how the Giants are winning the division.
Guys got Daniel Dahn.
I do. They look so good at day one. Laugh now, cry later.
All right. We'll be back
I
tomorrow.
will.
Thank you so much, everybody who watched today. Honestly, we appreciate it. And you know, the show really fucking gets going once we get in. Once that fucking ball's kicked off.
Yep.
Ooh wee. How will be back in Stu.
That's all great.
All right. Good luck,
God bless.
Hammer.
Down.